looks like my cat also wants to learn new term.
Sounds like the octopus I ate in Busan, jjuggumi.
Oh, I need to write down the English in a reverse way. Is that? Oh, it's same. Oh my god, I'm so stupid. No, right? Somehow I started my live streaming with my cat. That's not what I intended. He just get into my room. Oh, actually, it's my sister's room. But anyway, hello. It's March 8th. Okay, it's really distracting. Right now, it's 9:31 p.m. I am streaming here from Korea. As I mentioned before on social media, probably it's on Instagram, I try to catch up with you guys more. So this is why I'm here. And I've got my laptop over here because today I'm live streaming from my phone because today I'm not at my office, my parents' home. That's why I kind of dress more casually. Please let me know what time is it over there from where you're watching right now. Let me just read the comment over here. So is it like going on vertically or horizontally?
So is it like going on vertically or horizontally? I'm curious, like...
It's been a long time since I've done my live streaming from my phone. So do I have to tilt the angle or not? Let me know. 발해있는 오후 3시 반이에요. Oh, so does this time perfect for you? And as you might already see in the title, today we'll be learning about the Korean slangs that are commonly used in 2025. I posted a poll on YouTube community tab, right? And a lot of you answered me that you want to learn Korean slangs. So that's why I prepared this topic. And it looks like my cat also wants to learn new term. No. He's originally a good boy, but yeah. It seems like he has something that he doesn't like. I came across my old live stream when I was organizing my old videos the other day, and it was done almost like 6 years ago. Time does fly, right? Anyway, at the time in that live stream, I look more carefree. I guess you really liked that vibe, so I decided to do more live stream like that, more casual, chill vibe, having a whiteboard or a sketchbook, and then just carefree talking with you. I also like that vibe. That's why I prepared this content. The words that I've prepared today are commonly used. I try my best to avoid the words that are kind of niche or used only in the specific group, okay? You can see there are syllables, or we say it's a 초성. This is going to be a hint because I'm easily distracted, so I've written like that. And these are commonly used not only in the MZ generation, but also in many Korean people. So I brought this terms. And please guess what each term mean in the comments. Where is my bunny? My cat? Okay. It seems like he wants to get outside, so let me, just one minute. I'll let him go. And excuse me, I'm wearing my PJ because I'm in my parents' home. Alright, where is the whiteboard? Okay, 시작합시다. 알겠습니다. The first one I prepared today is... 자, 두구두구. Let me write down. And I'm currently reading your comments over here, so don't worry, please leave a comment down there. Number 1 is jjuggumi. Jjuggumi. Can you guess what it means? This is a slang term that has become really popular among MZ generation. I'll give you the hint, okay? This jjugu comes from the verb 추구하다. It means to pursue. 화면이 좌우 반전돼서 보여요? Then I need to write down it in a reverse way. Oh my god. Sideways, 그래요? Mirror-like and sideways? Oh my god. What should I do? Wait, hold on a second. Sorry about this. No. Oh no. Then do I have to go in this angle or it's still mirror right? It's not easy. Or maybe I try my best to write all the hangul in the reverse ways. Okay, there you go. 추, 구. So 추구 comes from the verb 추구하다, to pursue. So it's like aesthetic or beauty that you've been seeking for. You've been wanting to be. You know, there is a term role model or wannabe. Those terms are used in the past, right? But these days we use this term jjuggumi if there is a beauty or aesthetic that you want to be, you want to follow, then we say that's jjuggumi. But the difference between role model and jjuggumi is that role model is only used for people. If there's a person you want to be like, we say role model, right? But jjuggumi can be various things. It can be your style of living, your travel style, or it can be even makeup style. It can be anything. This is similar with the concept you want to follow. Let's say your jjuggumi is someone who does everything effortlessly, but eventually he or she has done something perfectly. Then we say 내 jjugumi는 대충 하는 것 같지만 it seems like I'm doing like careless, but eventually 완벽하게 하는 거야. I finish it in a perfect way. Or let's say there's a Instagram feed that perfectly match your style. It could be your clothing style or the color of that image is just matches your style. Then we say, 이 인스타그램 피드가, that Instagram feed is my jjuggumi. That's my idea vibe. That could be the English equivalent. So we say jjuggumi. 내 jjugumi는, you could say 내 or 제 here, my. Wait. It's still confusing. Right? 제 jjugumi는, and then something. You know, many younger generation try to label everything, right? And then the features of this jjuggumi can be different. Like the jjuggumi of your travel style might be just staying in a hotel, whereas your jjuggumi in your personality could be very extroverted person. So it can be very divided into a variety of aspects. And what is important here is that it could be used to many different things. It could be your way of saying something, 말하는 스타일, or 생각하는 스타일, even that kind of thing can be jjuggumi. And I've seen many younger generation add details to refine their jjuggumi. So not just saying like a book lover, they might define their jjuggumi as a book lover who collects vintage comic books, for example. They kind of add more details in order to kind of build up their jjuggumi in their real life. And then they try to act like their jjuggumi. Okay. Cute way to say childish manner. You mean the jjuggumi? Jjuggumi is just a jjuggumi. I don't think there is a childish way to say that, jjuggumi. jjuggumi 예용. Maybe you could do that 애교 thing. Like when you finish your sentence by adding ing to it. I'm not used to writing down 예용. I don't know. Maybe that could be a childish way. So what is your jjuggumi, guys? Is there any idea type that you would like to do? For me, my jjuggumi is like someone. Actually, the previous example was my jjuggumi. I always try to be a person who looked like effortlessly do something. And then I eventually good at everything, perfectly done. That's my jjuggumi. 한국어 전문가시니까 since you're a Korean expert, 쓰기 거꾸로도 잘하시겠어요. Probably you're good at writing in a reverse way. Would you say it's good handwriting or not? 여러분 jjuggumi 뭐예요? 알려주세요. Please let me know. What is your jjuggumi? And how would you shape or add up the details into your concept? 아주 똑똑한 사람 제 jjuggum이에요. A very intelligent, smart person is your aesthetic vibe, idea type, idea beauty. Yeah, that's jjuggumi. Oh, actually, mi comes from the Chinese character meaning beauty. And this is the regarding thing. There is a really trendy, famous YouTuber, Moon Sang-un, these days, and he tries his best to suggest buzzword or coin word on his own. He suggests coin words to the public, so to speak. And then something went viral was kind of related to this is Sonjeolmi. Oh. So in a reverse mirror right way, it should be 손. See, I'm kind of good at writing in mirror way, right? That's the 시옷, 손. And then 지읒 has to be like this way, right? How can I write down the Lieu? Oh my god. Yeah, I got this. 손절미. It sounds a bit aggressive, so mind your tone. 손절하다 originally means like you cut something, but if it is used in a relationship, it means like you cut ties with somebody. You don't want to maintain that relationship at all. So eventually, when you finish that relationship, when you cut ties with somebody or something, we say 손절하다. If you attach 하다 once again, that becomes a verb. And then me this way, it's not like beauty, but like characteristic or traits. I think it's similar to the English term red flag, but not in a very dangerous way. So when somebody behaves not good manner, like for example, when somebody just interrupts you every time whenever you speak something, or when somebody reach out with you only when they need something from you, then you don't want to maintain their relationship at all, right? In that case, that kind of characteristic or trait is considered as 손절미. The thing is, this is not like commonly used these days. Only this term is commonly used, but the YouTuber suggests this is an opposite term, and many Korean people say that, oh, that's also the perfect term. I mean, I have a bunch of people around me that I don't want to hold this relationship. So I might use this 손절미 in that case. But yeah, the first coin word or trending word I'm gonna introduce today is jjuggumi. 귀염뽀짝인 사람, cutie way of characteristic. It's my jjuggumi, my ideal trait. 진짜요? 귀여운 사람, cute person. I want to be like a 귀여운 사람. That might be my jjuggumi as well. Sounds like the octopus I ate in Busan, jjuggumi. You mean the jjuggumi? That's a little octopus, right? We often steamed it when we eat this jjuggumi. It's actually the standard term would be jjuggumi. This is the daily spoken version of the term. But if I'm not mistaken, the standard form is jjuggumi. But anyway, yeah, it sounds similar. I get it, yeah. But it has to be jjuggumi. Funny, I didn't expect this, but right, chu and chu sound very similar, right? So jjuggumi, not jjuggumi. And then please let me know whenever you want to move on to the next. We have a lot to go. You look fine. Thank you. Thank you. 감사합니다. Oh, I have another jjuggumi. My jjuggumi is like someone who's really good at working out. I don't have any sense of working out. Yeah, I really admire someone who is really good at every type of sports. That's my jjuggumi. But I don't think I would get to that point eventually. I don't think I have talent in working out. And also excuse my English in advance. Because, whenever you talk into second language, in foreign language, your brain might kind of freeze. The brain fog will be happening. So yeah, excuse me in advance. 한국어로 하셔도 돼요. Then I might kind of exchange the language when it is kind of urgent. And I've actually have my laptop over here, so I might cheating by looking up the dictionary. Okay, and why don't we move on to the second one? The second one might be a little complicated. You need to use it. These words together, okay? And it might take longer than I thought because I need to compare my writing and the screen, okay? 원영적사고. 원영적사고. The space has to be here, okay? You need to kind of use the words separately. 원영적사고, something 적사고. And then we'll have to see this word with 럭키비키. 럭키. Vicky. Lucky Vicky. And can you guess what is 원영적사고? I'll give you the hint. It means the way of Wonyoung's think. That's 원영적사고, and then it's 럭키비키. Wow, Minji writing in backward Korean. Yes, I'll try my best. And since we don't have V sound, we say 럭키비키 with the P B sound, 럭키비키. I kind of know only one 원형이. You mean the 영환이 forever. Yes, 사고 also means accident, as in 교통사고, but this way, it means thinking, way of thinking. It's 사고. And I'll give you the context. There is a video that went viral where the member of IVE, there is a idol group. Oh, I need to write down the English in a reverse way. It's like, oh, it's same. Oh my god, I'm so stupid. No, IVE. Right? Yeah, there's a member. Her name is Wonyoung from this idol group, IVE. And then probably a few months ago, there's a video that went viral. Wonyoung was waiting in line in order to go to a really famous bakery. And then when she got inside the bakery, a person who is right in front of her had bought all the bread. Then in this situation, like you've been waiting for that bread probably for an hour. I don't know exact the hour she waited in the footage. But in that situation, what would you say, to be honest? Let's just put your hand in your heart and let's just try to be honest for a second. What would you say in this situation, to be honest? I mean, I'm not that negative person. I'm also a famous positive thinker among my friends, but still, at least I would say like 아쉽다, maybe. Yeah, what a bummer. Or the first impression I would say like but what would you say, to be honest? Like you've been waiting for long, but the person right in front of you had bought all the bread. Hawk. That might be the first impression, right? Or Omen say AC. Or 설마, no way. Oh, there is also curse word. Yeah, that's probably you would normally behave. And then after all, you will try to convert your way of thinking into positive way, saying 괜찮아. Yeah, that's like the comment. I would say that I would try my best to change my way of thinking. But you know what? Wonyoung, member of IVE, immediately reacted like, oh, I was so lucky to have the chance to get all the freshly baked bread in the end. If I wait for a moment from now on, then I will eventually the first one who will get fresh bread. So what a lucky Vicky. So that's how she immediately reacted in that situation. And one of the fans actually posted that footage on X probably, and it went viral. The fan attached the explanation describing the scene. The user was like, a positive thinker, 긍정적사고, the way of thinking in positive way. There's a half of glass of water. And that's a typical thing that positive thinker would say that when there is a half of glass of water, they would say, oh, there's a half of glass of water. And the negative thinker would be like, 부정적사고, there's only a half of glass of water. And then the user attached this 원영적사고. This 적 is used when you describe the trait or characteristic of the word that is in front of the 적. 원영적, it modifies 사고, way of thinking, and then describing like I was about to drink water anyway, like after spending hours of practice, and there's a perfect amount of water, not too much, not too little, there's just a perfect amount. That's 원영적사고. It's just go beyond positive thinking, right? It's just a go beyond optimistic thinking. That's just a 원영적사고. So it went viral, and then it became suddenly like a rule that you use something 적사고 with this expression 럭키비키. It's just simply lucky. Someone is lucky, and Vicky is Wonyoung's English name, Vicky. So it basically means Vicky who is lucky. So we attach 완전 to it, like totally, 완전, totally, lucky Vicky, and then we finish our sentence like, 자, 나 완전 럭키비키잖아. What a totally 럭키비키 situation. So when you try to find this optimistic thing from the situation, we say, oh, 완전 럭키비키잖아. Eventually lucky. What are we learning about? I'm late. We are learning some trendy Korean slangs. Thank you for joining today's live Korean class. And 안녕하세요, 스미타. So it's the grammar talk, right? Yeah, you're a good learner. 맞아요. As you mentioned, 문화적이다 means like something is cultural, or we say 역사적이다 when something is historical. Or we say 역사적인 장소, for example, historical site, when we want to say historical site. So 적 has many accompanying words. 맞아요. 늦게 왔는데 라이브에 완벽한 시간에 참석해서 완전 럭키비키잖아요. 맞아요. not 잖아요. just 잖아요. And yeah, that's true. I was late to this live stream, but I noticed it's also perfect timing. So that's a 럭키비키. 완전 럭키비키잖아. That's right. That's the perfect usage. And then when it suddenly started raining outside and got cold, and if you think, now I get to listen to the soothing raining sound, then we say, oh, 비가 오지만 빗소리를 들을 수 있어요. I can listen to that raining sound. That's a 럭키비키잖아. You would see this phrase a lot from the internet. 완전 럭키비키잖아. These days, people would put others' name in this place. If somebody has a unique way of thinking, we put only the first name, right? It's not last name. Only 이름 here. My name is Minji, so maybe 민지적사고. People would call that if my way of thinking went viral. You might use that term. Oh, there's a famous football player here in Korea. Who is it? Koreans are always proud of. Heungmin. Heungmin, you know, yeah, Heungmin, there you go. The football or soccer player from Tottenham. And this term, Heungmin-esque, the way of Heungmin would think, it went also viral because there's also one video. He probably was talking to his colleagues, other football players, okay? And he was like, 잔디가 안 좋잖아? When the grass is not good. And then what would you say in the next scene? Just guess before I reveal the answer. If the grass is not good, what would Heungmin say? I mean, even if you don't know how Heungmin behaves in his normal lives or his characteristic or just personality, just try to guess. 잔디가 안 좋잖아? 잔디 is the grass. If the grass is not good, and then he said something that is just admiring, nice message to the college players. But they changed the Vicky to other name. 흥민적사고 완전 럭키 흥민이잖아. That would work. Yeah. These expressions are commonly used as itself. 완전 럭키비키잖아. But if you kind of twist it and then adapt it into another level, that's a 완전 럭키 흥민이잖아. Then yeah, that sounds like a joke. It goes really well to the native Koreans. The grass is not good, but at least we can play. Yeah, that's also a good guess. Heungmin said, 잔디가 안 좋잖아. When the grass is not good, 좋다고 생각해. Just think it's good. What a simple way of thinking, right? He just don't cares whether the grass is good or not because he already thinks it's good. He implies in himself like, oh, 잔디가 안 좋잖아? If the grass is not good, 그냥 좋다고 생각해. Just think it's good. It's simple. So he kind of finished that situation. Meanwhile, the players falling because of the grass. Right. Only himself thinking the grass is good. Move on to the third one. You might heard this especially a lot when you're watching the live stream of your favorite idol. I will reveal the answer. I'm gonna write down in a more bigger way so that you could look it better. Okay. 10. 10. Sorry about this. 10. There you go. 10. 억지, tension. Forced tension. 억 comes from the 억지. It's like something is against your will. If you do something, but by not following your will. But when someone just force you to do something, you don't want to do something, but eventually you have to do it, we say 억지로 해요. And then ten, this comes from the tension. 맞아요. 개그 유튜버들이 많이 본 comedy YouTubers would use this. 한국에서 텐션이 좋은 거죠. 맞습니다. It doesn't mean like genuine tension. It refers to your excitement or level of your energy. So I'm an introvert person. So whenever I go to a place that is full of extroverted person, like energetic person, I mean people, I would say 억지 tension. I would behave as a totally energetic, extroverted person, but against my will. It refers to the exaggerated behavior, not just a genuine tension, but if someone is exaggerating their behavior when they are pretend to have a high energy, we say that's just a 억지 tension, 억텐. And then you would also see tension 끌어올려, raise your tension when your favorite idols or celebrity when they are about to go live, start their filming, and when they have it in a full of energy, be energetic, they say like, oh, raise our energy, raise our mood in order to match with the ideal filming situation. Tension 끌어올려. So it's not like actual tension in English term, but rather it means like your level of energy. That could be tension. And then if you try to behave more energetic or excited, if you're not genuinely excited, or if you're introverted in your mind, in your truth mind, but when you're kind of go against with it and try to be more bright, energetic, that's a 억지 tension. 네, 맞아요. tension up. 내성적이라서 since I'm introvert, 이런 단어 잘 쓸 거예요. I would use this word a lot. And then when you enjoy certain things genuine way, so that could be the opposite word, right? This is also slang, okay? jjin-ten. Jin comes from 진짜, but somehow we use it in a jin, the double consonant, okay? 진짜 tension, real, genuine tension, your energy. So we say that's 억텐 or jjin-ten. You can even attach the 으로 if you want to use it in a more method way. In real, genuine tension mode, I hung out with my friends, for example, jjin-ten으로 놀았어요. Or I was on a radio show, for example. This is the example. And then 억텐으로 했어요. I did it in my first energy. 억지로, like against your will. That's just not your genuine mood. 억텐으로 했어요. You could even attach this particle after this word if you want to use it in a more adverb way. jjin-ten, 억텐. So you would hear this a lot in live streaming or YouTubers broadcasts. 억텐, jjin-ten. This is a very, very trendy words. 분위기랑 좀 같은 뜻인가요? 아니요. No, like jjin-ten or 억텐 is like the vibe that we have or inside energy. Whenever we try to do something in an exaggerated way against our will, we say 억텐으로 했어요. I don't think we would describe the situation itself as 억텐 or jjin-ten. When someone genuinely reacts with enthusiasm or joy in response to another person's actions or words, we call it jjin-ten. 아, 맞아요. Jenny said 기 빨려. That's right. When you are so exhausted, when you think it's exhausting, when the atmosphere is just full of energetic, extroverted people, and you just immediately lost your energy, just like they're inhaling your ki, your soul, so to speak. We say 기 빨려. I am losing my energy. That could be the English translation, but ki is more like your soul, more inside energy. 기 빨려. That could be also a good expression. 기 빨려. And gap-bun-ssa. gap-bun-ssa, the word came to your mind. All of a sudden, that's a buzzword that made a few years ago, and that became right now more like a commonly used word. It's still a slang. gap-bun-ssa is like 갑자기 분위기 싸해지다. Suddenly the atmosphere, what is 싸해지다? Cool down. When somebody just killed the mood, especially when they say something really inappropriate thing, for example, and then when everybody is like saying nothing, then that's just that people just kill the mood, kill the vibe, right? That's gap-bun-ssa. 갑자기 분위기 싸해지다. 맞아요. Someone killed the mood. gap-bun-ssa, that's right. So far we've learned 3 buzzwords. all I've got today. And if you guys want to learn one more thing or two more things, then please let me know. 단어 2개 더 배우고 싶어요. You want to learn 2 more things. Okay, there's a word that I don't like these days, but somehow people use it. I'm not still sure if I have to teach this word to you or not, but it's true that people are use it. So the one is, it has to be pronounced as neu-jot, as if it ends in a digut consonant, okay? neu-jot. neu-jot. And also it's the abbreviated form. Oh, 맞아요. Jenny immediately got the answer. 느낌 좋아. Has a good vibe, a good feeling. neu-jot. 맞아요. 느낌이 좋아. Wow. You guys are a good learner. I should have introduced this word first. 느낌 is like sense, feeling, and jot comes from 좋다. To be good, to like, right? And I personally don't like the word because the connotation when we pronounce this word, it doesn't giving us the good vibe, and many people would agree with me. Okay, so nu, for some reason, it just reminds me of the nugu. That's a very impolite way of saying no, you in Korean. That might sound almost like a curse word. So not only it reminds me of that nugu, but this part, it has to be pronounced with the digut pronunciation. And then that word, when it finished with the digut consonant, I mean in pronunciation, that can be associated with the vulgar slang term that refers to man's private part. So that could be my personal 의견. What is 의견 in English? I was so embarrassed, so I kind of forgot the English. Many people would agree that the connotation is not a very pleasant sound. Opinion, yeah, thank you. Thank you for helping me. Because it means like feeling good, has a good vibe. When we found, for example, cafe that has a good vibe, we say neu-jot cafe. Oh, I found this place that has a good vibe. We say, oh, neu-jot cafe 찾았어. Or I've also seen this example that people would attach this 남, like neu-jot 남, so 느낌 좋은 남자, a man who has a good vibe, but still I don't like connotation. I just don't like it. It doesn't give us the meaning it is. It has the really good meaning inside, right? 느낌이 좋다, but yeah. I don't like it. It can modify the following word, neu-jot. Cannot really think of the other usages. What else? I've seen this one, neu-jot cafe, neu-jot nam. When you find someone who is attractive, very stylish, cool man, we say neu-jot nam. A man who has a good vibe. 그러면 우리가 써도 돼요? Is it allowed to use it? Yeah. You will see this neu-jot in many subtitles these days. In variety of shows or YouTube content, they would use this neu-jot something in the subtitles. So you might wonder what this word means. At first, when I find this word for the first time, I was like, what the heck? And then I eventually look it up on the internet and it says 느낌 좋은. And then I wouldn't really agree with that meaning, really, but people use it a lot these days. So you would find out these usages from any content. I'm sure a lot of people would feel the same way as I feel. I mean, the first impression is not good, but neu-jot cafe, neu-jot something something use a lot. 오, neu-jot 수업이었어요. Yeah, 느낌 좋은 수업. 감사합니다. 수업 is class, right? So when said this is a good vibe class. Thank you for saying that. Oh, it's been already an hour. Wow, I'm sweating. Thank you for joining today's live Korean class. 다음번에는 더 잘해볼게요. Sorry about this orientation and then mirror reverse screen. Thank you for joining. And is there any other topic that you would want me to cover in the next Korean class, next live Korean class, please? Let me know. 수업이 즐거워서 시간이 빨리 지나갔어요. I lost the track of my time because the class is enjoyable. Thank you so much. Oh, and there's one important announcement. You know, I am running my online class, right? And the first class will be open in next Tuesday. So that would be March 11th for me, 10 a.m. here in Korean Standard Time. The level 1 and 2 will be opened. We have the beginner class. each of the class perfectly match the topic proficiency level. So my level 1 class is for topic 1 learner, and then the level 2 is topic 2 learners. I will keep opening the other intermediate and advanced class probably in the next month. If you're interested in my online course, I'll give you the one-on-one pronunciation feedback and handout, mostly more than 10 pages. That also includes the MP3 files. So I will upload that, and also there will be recorded lessons. It is accessible lifetime, so you can keep watching and study in your pace of learning. So that could be good option. So if you're interested in, please check out my website. It's minjiteacheskorean.com. Then I will see you in the next live Korean class. Bye!